This man tried everything to show off the life he had built: his loving adoptive parents, his beautiful and comfortable home, and his respectable job, all in front of the father who had abandoned him, hoping to make him regret it. But instead of giving explanations, his father met him with blunt words.
You want to come in?
Randall's purpose was simple. He just wanted to know why he had been left behind. Yet William didn't offer much of an answer. He only said that back then, he was so poor that he couldn't give Randall the life he deserved. He admitted that he had already been punished for that decision, living alone, day after day, suffering through illness. Randall didn't get the apology he had been waiting for. Frustrated, he stormed out, but then came back, awkward and conflicted.
You want to meet your grandchildren?
William's face shifted from disappointment to a faint smile. He nodded and followed Randall home. When his wife saw the resemblance between the two men, she immediately understood who William was. As Randall introduced his father, he felt a sudden urge to laugh at the whole situation, at William's actions, and at his own. But when he saw the joy on William's face, the words got stuck in his throat. He realized he no longer knew where all that long-held resentment had gone. Over dinner, Randall told William about his adoption. He wanted to ask again why he had been abandoned, but before he could, William said he had to leave. Randall tried to convince him to stay. William said he was grateful for the chance to meet his granddaughter, but as a man who had once abandoned his own child, he believed keeping his distance was the best thing he could do. Randall, however, couldn't bear to send his sick father back to a cramped little apartment. He prepared a room for him instead. In the dim light, William looked around at the warm, cozy furnishings, and a small smile appeared at the corner of his mouth. Randall thought he still had plenty of time left with his father, but the doctor said otherwise. William had only a few days left. Stunned, Randall asked his father if he had any regrets. William said the only thing he wanted now was to go back to his hometown, to see the ducklings by the river one last time. So, despite his boss's warnings, Randall took him on that journey. They went to a lake, where Randall's adoptive father was buried beneath a big tree. They visited William's old house, and the tavern where he used to perform. The next morning, Randall wanted to take him to the river, but William's body had reached its limit. Before their final goodbye, William handed Randall a collection of poems he had written. On the drive back, Randall finally saw them, the ducklings his father had always wanted to show him. They waddled clumsily down the road, as if William himself was saying farewell. And at last, Randall learned to let go. He rolled down the window, turned up the music, and kept moving forward with his life.